Hey, fourth graders. Today we're going to begin reading this book called The Master of Mindfulness: How to Be Your Own Superhero in Times of Stress. This book was actually written by a group of fifth graders from California. All right. Have you ever been mad, sad, happy, annoyed, disappointed, or jealous? What do you do when that happens? We are fifth graders from Reach Academy in East Oakland, California. Miss Lori taught us mindfulness in school, but we use it in class, on the yard, where we live, and everywhere. Lots of us have taught our families and friends how to do it. We wrote this book so you could learn about mindfulness and have a better life and live longer and help each other. We will show you how we have used mindfulness and will teach you how to do it. What is mindfulness anyway? Mindfulness is a precious thing. It means paying attention to your feelings, to how your friends and family are feeling, to the things you're learning about in school, to your actions, and to playing sports. Mindfulness is really about paying attention to everything right now or as it happens, noticing it, but not making a judgment about it. Mindfulness can help you calm down and deal with difficult things. Mindfulness can also help you pay attention to the world, like hearing beautiful birds sing, really looking at colorful butterflies fluttering their wings, or noticing clouds when they move. It can even help you avoid distractions so you can concentrate better. So, how do you know when you need mindfulness? You'll know because you get mad and your fists ball up. Your face might turn red. It doesn't matter what color you are. You might want to fight someone or to throw something or leave where you are. Or you feel sad and your heart feels like it's broken and you want to stay home. Or you're embarrassed because your teacher calls on you when you aren't paying attention. Or when you're taking a test and your brain feels tight and you can't figure out the answer. Or when people are mean to you and you might do something that gets you in trouble. Or when the birds are chirping but you can't hear them because your thoughts are too busy. Mindfulness can help you in all of these situations. When these things happen, you can help yourself. Just use the shark fin as your signal to call up your superhero. One way to remember you need mindfulness is to call on your shark fin. To do the shark fin, you put the side of your hand on top of your head and then you move it down your face in front of your nose and say, shh, and close your eyes as your hand moves down. If you're sitting down, you do the 5 S's while you move your hand. Sit up straight, sit still, sit silently, soft breathing, shut eyes. If you are standing, you do the same but are standing straight, still, silently, using soft breathing and shut eyes while you move your hand down your face. Here are some of the ways we have used mindfulness. I used mindfulness when I got hit in the face with a soccer ball. Instead of getting mad at the person who kicked the ball and leaving the game, I took a few deep breaths and realized I was scared, but I was okay. I kept playing. When I got mad at myself for changing a password and my computer wouldn't do what I wanted it to do, so I couldn't play video games, I used mindfulness. This time, I didn't holler, kick stuff, and blame my sister. Instead, I called my cousin and asked him what to do. When my parents started fighting, I went to my room and did mindfulness, and it made me feel less nervous. I used mindfulness when I felt jealous because my cousin got what I wanted. Instead of getting mad at him, I realized that we don't always get the same stuff. I used mindfulness when I couldn't play in my basketball game because I was late. Even though I took some breaths, I was still disappointed. But I also started cheering on my team. I stayed calm and recognized that I needed to be more responsible. When someone cut in front of me in line at the cafeteria, I used mindfulness to settle myself down and just let it be. Before I would get mad, push back, or hit someone. Sometimes we'd end up fighting and get in trouble. It's not worth it. It's easier to take a few breaths and calm down. When I was having a good day, I taught my friend mindfulness. So now we're going to practice the shark fin. That's one of the many juicy mindfulness strategies that's in this book. Go ahead, make sure you're sitting up straight, soft breathing, silent. We're going to shut our eyes and we're going to breathe in through our nose, and you're going to bring your shark fin down in front of your face. I like to touch each part of my face so that I can really feel. Mindfulness is paying close attention to the things happening in the moment. So it helps me feel the different parts of my face, which helps me get centered. If you are somewhere where you cannot wash your hands soon after, please don't touch your face. But in general, that's what I like to do. And as we breathe, after we breathe in and bring our shark fin down, we're going to go shh. That's also a really important piece, right? It's part of our gentle breathing. When we make the shh sound, we're pushing our breath out in a way that's really calming. We don't want to take big gulps of breath, right? We want to use soft breathing. Our shoulders shouldn't have to come up. You might feel it more in your belly than in your shoulders, okay? And we want to make the shh sound because pushing the air softly through your teeth is actually going to tell your brain and your body to calm down. So let's try it. Ready? Breathe in. Close your eyes. Let's do it again. And this time I want you to pay attention to what it feels like to touch each part of your face. Ready? Breathe in. Awesome. Thank you for practicing mindfulness with me today. I hope you're feeling a little bit more peaceful, a little more calm and centered and focused and ready to tackle your day. Great job.